If you want to make it on your own and you want to become rich, you got to invest, but you got to wait. So we invest in what we know, we invest all the time, and then lastly, we wait for that compounding cycle, the compounding cycle. Now, this is something I've taught on extensively over the years. So, for example, now this is really slow and wait, but let me give you an example. Let's say someone can save $100 a month. And that's why my kids are on this plan. And have been. My kids have been investing since they were single digits. But I would say if you could save $100 a month and invest it and got an 8% return, which the market's returned a little bit more than that, and real estate's returned a little bit more than that, over a 40-year period of time. So it's $100 a month. That's 12 months in a year. So you've invested $1,200 a year, and you've done that over 40 years. That's $48,000 that you've invested over a 40-year period of time. The compounding effect means that money is now worth $351,000. So $100 a month at 8% interest over 40 years is $351,000. So $48,000 invested turns into $351,000. Similarly, you get a little older kids, $1,000 a month at 8% interest over 40 years. Well, that means you invested $480,000, and that's now worth $3.514 million. Okay? So you can get $350,000 or you can get $3.5 million. Now, maybe you're like, hey, I don't have 40 years to live. I don't know. But maybe you have 40 years to invest. Maybe you got 30. Maybe you got 20. So obviously, the younger you start investing and you're consistently investing, the compounding effect kicks in. By the way, the similar reason why it's important to budget. I'll be doing a future episode on the insidious nature of consumer debt, because consumer debt compounds the opposite way, in that nobody's paying consumer debt at 8%. It's more like 18%. So imagine you had $100 a month going against you in consumer debt at 18%. The compounding effect leads to bankruptcy. That's what it does over a long period of time. So $100 turns into $48,000 investment, turns into $351,000. Imagine that same $48,000 going against you at 18% interest. Well, it's well over $1 million. And that's how people end up in trouble. We want the compounding effect to go to work for us. Thanks for watching. If you want more tips on how to think, feel, and do better, check out these videos too. Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave us a like if you enjoyed the content.